Wait for it. Um, what's up, guys? Alfred Montaner here, and I wanted to go live quickly to talk to you guys about the Annapolis Sports Show. I obviously have a chit chat. Let me show you what's going on. Hold on a second. Let me show you guys why you guys get in here. Um, by the way, I'm in Annapolis. You guys see that there's a battery there? What's up, Tiger? What's up, David? So, on 0. Um, I don't know what could have happened, to be honest with you. It just said, I'm done. I did some purchases yesterday, nothing crazy, because you can't just get like the type of gear I use to make content like that close. At least I don't know around this area. But I'm gonna still try to do it, guys. I'm gonna still try to film. I'm still gonna try to film the Annapolis Boat Show. We got Tiger in here. We got Salty. Yo, once again, man, John. Um, yesterday, John Harley from yesterday's premiere, dude. The guy. Like honestly, I was in such a bad mood when that happened. I was like, you know what, bro? My community was like throwing stuff at us. So I mean, appreciate you guys really. Oh, a lot of you guys don't know, right? The whiskey throttle hats. This is the one that I use, right? This is one of the versions that are out. There's going to be many more of them and different styles, but that's the raised version. That's kind of like the letters are raised, so it's a little bit more expensive, and it's obviously a very good hat. What's up, MRAC? Mason, what's up? What's up, guys? We got the crew in here. Uh-oh. Guys, first and foremost, where did it go? I had nothing. I had nothing to do with this. Absolutely nothing. Um, somehow, some way, Joe used AI and a deep fake to smear me on the internet as if I had gone and put this on his the back of his truck. So don't believe your lying eyes. It wasn't me. I'll just say that for everybody. Now, while I'm at the show, I know we did a somewhat of a live stream yesterday. Is there anything in particular you guys want to see? Um, um, is it Harley John? I thought it was John Harley. Because um, thanks, Randy, for that. Teresa's in the house. Jonathan K. Listen, we need paper tagging the boat show documented with writing with Biden. Listen, I'll tell you right now. I've never had bumper stickers in my life on any vehicle, but bumper stickers are dangerous, guys. They're dangerous. Um, Oh no, Harley, come on, dude. Stop, bro. Stop. 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 Please, thank you. I really appreciate you, but stop. Thank you. Um, I was looking to see if you had sent me an email too, but stop. I really do appreciate you. Um, but I'll tell you what, bumper stickers are dangerous, guys. They're dangerous. Like two middle fingers in Florida. Florida is the worst when it comes to this sticker. Well, depends on who you are, right? It might be the best or the worst, but I felt unsafe in Florida when I was driving through with that sticker. Down here in the Northeast, not so bad. I've had a couple of people, hey, and I'm like, hey. So it's funny to see the comment section. Some people don't even understand the humor behind it because they don't know how diehard Joe is, right? And that's why Derek had done it, whatever. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, I had a great time filming it. So that was pretty cool. Tiger says his name is John West. He's the man. Y'all missing the showering with John? Missed the the showing. Did Joe go live in the morning? No, listen. It wasn't Derek. Derek got a batch of these and said, "How brilliant is this?" I had a batch, but I didn't have a return to sender. So we're thinking it was you guys, that some of you guys or somebody sent it to the whole enchilada. I don't know. Some look in our conversations. I'll tell you right now. Teresa was a suspect. This is like a giant game of Clue. Teresa was a suspect. Um, John, but there was a John from prior because we went back a couple of weeks when I was actually over there at Black Point with Derek, and we were doing something, and there was a John that said, "Put the sticker." Look at Renee. Renee, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this soon. Um, I actually, I actually have to do a repair on the dinghy, and that's actually gonna be something. Think, guys, if you don't know, Renee always supports the channel. Um, but I have to do a repair, and in a good way, it's gonna be good because I'm gonna show the repair. And it's a full inflatable dinghy. If you guys don't know, I do a dinghy series. So now that it's cooler, it feels nice over here in Annapolis. But once it's cooler, I'm gonna be on the dinghy doing stuff. And as you've been seeing, I got a lot of progress going on the pontoon boat. So when I get back, I gotta get I gotta go pick up the things, the rails that were powder coated. So I'm super excited about that as well. It's coming along. It's a lot of time, and I don't have the luxury of wasting time on fun stuff, right? Because that camera boat is going to be, it's a project, but at the same time, it's a fun project, right? So, good morning, Teresa and Tuss. Oh, look, John, dude, stop, bro. Listen, this is one of the things I wanted to give you. I didn't see your email, but yes, these are um, hot off the press, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Do you guys like this? I'm really liking it. Like I did a poll on my Instagram and it was like 60-35 or something like that. Um, and so you guys know whiskey throttle, what it essentially is when somebody puts too much throttle at the boat ramp, and they technically usually crash when that happens. So I'm always saying, "Uh-oh, the whiskey throttle." Da-da-da-da. Randy's in here. Holy moly, Harley coming hot. Harley, bro, listen. Harley, Harley was throwing. He was. I was like, oh shoot. And I'll tell you, like, I'll be straight up. When my day was shot, well, essentially my whole weekend is shot, right? Because I put a lot of effort to come up here, and then this guy does not work. Which I have other cameras, right? But that's my main camera. Daniel has his main camera, and so what I'm gonna do is I bought an emergency stabilizer, and my audio might not be perfect, but I'm gonna put a wireless mic on them, and then behind the scenes maybe I can edit everything. So that's the plan. I'm gonna mic them up. I'm gonna film with a phone with the gimbal, and hope that the quality is decent enough so I can show you guys. I mean, did you guys see that composite yacht? I mean, I really want to go back and show you guys that 34 because, dude, that boat was beautiful. So yeah, we saw a lot of cool boats that I want to get to. So the day looks a little overcast over here again. So we'll see what happens. Um, is that whiskey throttle on a denim or cotton hat? MRAC, it can be anywhere. We do have denim hats that have Chicho logos and Fred the Croc, and I don't see how or why it won't be on those as well. That's just a matter of me getting those hats. Sometimes the hats that I have on my site are inaccessible at certain points, but I'm also thinking the first classics. Okay, the classics one are not this snapback. They're actually fitted, right? The fitted ones, I want to make them with an American flag in the back, kind of like the original Chicho Classic. So put the American flag on the Classic, maybe the first 25 or so, and um, and then just do a continuation of the rest normal without the flag. Um, yeah, Alfred, I used my gimbal, Zion Smooth 5. It was great gimbal using it with my Galaxy S22. Actually, my Galaxy is my primary phone, right? Not the one I'm going to be filming with. I'm going to be filming today with an iPhone. Um, but most of the stuff like that you see on the Dingy series is with my Galaxy. But I have to have my Galaxy accessible to me while I'm working. So I wonder how many sheep can fit in the Chicho studio. Um, I don't know. I don't think they're smart enough to get in. Oh. um, let's see. Donnie says, "I love it, man. Great camera in it." Yeah. So yes, we'll see. I also can film. How's the audio, guys? By the way, how's the audio? Because I'm using this. The every time that I use this and I add somebody like someone else. Um, hold on. When I add someone else, it let me just show that Harley has just been uh rapping hard. Um, when I use this, when I add somebody else, I can't hear their audio. They can hear mine. You guys can hear mine, but I can't hear theirs. So I don't know why. I gotta kind of use the talk to the service company that does this. But I'm almost thinking, which will be ridiculous, but at least you guys know what's going on. Having this on, having the mic, because what happens is my phones don't have a wireless 3.5 jack for my audio system. So I have to use either the audio from the phone, which typically sucks. It's accessible to wind. Um, so that's my concern, right? Because I don't want listen if I come over here, I film, a bunch of boats, and then the audio is terrible. I won't upload it, and I'm gonna have to like scratch this trip off. Uh-oh. Okay, audio is fine. Gary says, "Hey Alfred, I'm watching." Um, Goat, greatest of all time. So, is there anything in particular that I had somebody asking in the comment section that asking me if Sea Hunt was out there? Any boats in particular that you guys want me to check out? And I told you guys yesterday when I was live over there in Annapolis in the boat show that I was going to go to Cantlers. Oh, guys, if you want some really good crab, you got to stop in that place. I was kind of freaking out because I was already flustered and frustrated about what happened with my camera. So I just said, I'm going straight over there. So I went over there and then I didn't even put gas and I was like literally on E. And I got that little Tacoma rental right now. And I was like, man, dude, if I run out of gas right now, I am gonna hate life like there's no tomorrow. Thankfully, that little Tacoma got me to a gas station without me running out of gas. I was like under E. And then over here you got a couple hills in there, and I was like, oh, great. Sometimes if you're at an incline, your pickup won't get the fuel, and all of a sudden you're done. Take care, Teresa. Good to see you. Good morning, Alfred. Did Burger Boat Company make it to the show this year? You know, quickly, Ryan, I looked to see if I saw them. Initially, I didn't see them right away. Today I'm going to be a little bit more um, observant of who's there. I'll tell you what it seems like yesterday when I had filmed yesterday. It seems like there was less boat manufacturers there than in the past. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a little different. Who knows? But I did notice that. Yeah, the burger boats are badass. They're beautiful boats. Low boats. We'll see that too, David. We'll see that. Is that something that's on your buying list? Is that what you got going on? Joe stickers. Oh, listen, guys. Um, I will tell you if you're a fan of if you if you're a fan of Fishman Joe, um, that was a gut punch. That was a and the funny thing is that you guys kind of saw it all how it evolved on my video, and a lot of you guys didn't even see that video. But if you haven't, you got to watch my video. You got to watch obviously Fishman Joe's video because he responded immediately. He got virtually sucker punched, and then his response was good, and now the aftermath is going to be crazy. So I've already heard of anacondas at the boat ramp while I film. I already heard it all, guys. I already heard. I'm getting I'm getting the backlash. Like if I'm the one who mastermind, it wasn't me. I'm telling you, this thing just showed up in my house. I was like, wow, I'm going to Annapolis. It's on my way. I'll lose a little bit of time, get stuck in traffic, and lose, maybe 4 hours of my day, but it'll all be worth it. And it was. It absolutely was. I looked on their IG and they're definitely going to be at Fibs. They maybe so skipped Annapolis. I was personally going to skip Annapolis too, and and then I was like, you know what? I've gone the last couple of years. There's probably an expectation that people think that I'm going to be here too, so we're going to do it. So Fish Fam, John, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you guys think you know, but you don't know. You might even be part of the Matrix. You don't even know that you're being played. Who knows? I mean, you have no idea what's really going on. I know 80% what's going on, but the other 20%, I don't know who's the puppeteer in all this mess. Um, yeah, poor Tiger. I threw Tiger under the bus a couple times with Joe while I was talking to him. I was like, yeah, Tiger's the guy. Yeah, Tiger's got to go under. Yeah, a lot of you guys understood it. We saw Derek's live when he received them. Oh, okay. Oh, so interesting. I didn't see. You see that? I didn't see. Um, Tiger cheated on us. Well, John, listen. Where's Joe now? Right? There's no shite in light and diamond right now. Where is he? He's not on the water. He's right now sleeping next to Pilch. And I tell him, you got to work, bro. You got to work. You want to go ahead and have subscribers and not go ahead and show them that you work. So yes, I didn't get my camera fixed, dirty. I'm gonna try to film what I can with a phone and a gimbal. I purchased a gimbal yesterday, right? So that's the idea. May the light of that's a quote. There you go. May the light of Joe's everlasting diamond shine through you, Alfred. Like there it is. That's the cult right there. Um, Tiger, can you let me know where the compound is being built? I'm just curious. I want to know so I can go ahead and report it to the authorities. Let me know. Yeah, listen. I look. I can't. Guys, this thing has been put through the ringer, right? And obviously, I changed the lenses, right? So the lenses changed. So a lot of the content that you see is with this camera. Um, Now, when I do lives at the boat ramp, I use a different camera. You know, lenses. The lenses are different. You got to know what to use, when to use it, right? The karma from Joe Stickers broke the camera, brother. Listen, I'll tell you right now, that thing was working prior to me getting here. And then you got Joe saying that he called the cops. I'm looking around saying, "Oh man, they're gonna bust me for putting a bumper sticker on Joe's truck." Who knows, guys? I don't know what's gonna happen. Hey, if you guys just came into the stream, they're up, hot off the presses. Let me see. I know we got hold on, I'll tell you guys right now. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you right now. Um, and Daniel McDonald is somebody that had purchased a hat, right? Daniel McDonald. I don't know if you guys can see it. On my end, it said delivered. He said he didn't get it, so I need to figure out how I can get him a hat. The issue, the issue that Daniel and I have is that the hat that he purchased was a signature series hat, which are no longer available. They're limited. So I'm probably gonna have to figure that one out. But this is the latest one. Oh, what I wanted to show you guys is now, guys, this particular one is the one that I use, right? It's more expensive, but it's raised, right? If you see that on the side, you see how it's raised. The letters are raised, so it's more expensive to make them that way. But Stuart Newling and James Robertson already have one. And then the Chicho Classics will be in soon. So the Chicho Classics are black but fitted, and the first, I think, 25 I'll make with an American flag on the back. So if you want those will be coming cool, and they'll be different. I love the logo, guys. I really love the logo a lot. Yeah, there's stuff. I mean, the good thing is there's stuff, and I'll have more stuff for the end of the month in November, so you guys can give away and stuff. Where do you buy them? Um, okay, so for those that don't know, my website is right here, luxuryribtenders.com. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on a second. Wait for it. Damn rapscallion. Why are you tarnishing my name all over the internet, bro? What do you mean? I have you live on YouTube right now, and your fish fam is saying that it was me that concocted that whole episode when we all know who it really was. Derek. It wasn't Derek. It was. Derek got played by the fish fam. I have. Huh? You keep trying to play this off, but at the end of the day, do you know who I have on camera putting a sticker on my truck? Dude, that was a deep fake AI bit, bro. And how you played that was brilliant. I want to know who you used to do that because I've been trying to replicate myself for years. you know the first person that messaged me saying they knew exactly who that was? Who? You'll never guess. John SS. Nope. Nope. Bro, listen. You know exactly who it is. I went. Listen. I went and I fed Pilch. Pilch said hello. I pet him. He asked me. He asked me when it was time to go ahead and leave Dodge, and then I put the sticker on. So. Okay. So finally, you admit it. Yes, the truth will set you free. So who was the one who was the first one to recognize me? Felipe. Who? Felipe. Felipe? Yeah, bro. Felipe's like, dude, I know that beer belly anyway.
That's what he said. His exact words.
He's
He's
talking
like,
about baby fish killer, guys.
yeah, he's like, dude, I know exactly who that is. I'll give you his address. He sent me your social security number and everything. I
Well,
was like, who
listen,
needs friends?
if there's anybody that knows a lot of dirt on Alfred Montaner, it would be Felipe.
Yeah. And Felipe was like, dude, don't worry, we'll catch him.
Um,
It was kind of like I felt like I was a part of the Osama bin Laden thing when the boys were like, yo, we got
what are you talking about, Joe? Hey, so I'm in
yeah,
Annapolis right now.
yeah.
Um, you're famous now, bro. Like the suspenders and um, I don't know how or who had done it, but somebody
Yeah.
had replicated the actual bumper sticker, and there's about 5,000 of them on print right now. Joe, Joe, I'm serious. This is gonna tarnish your image, bro.
Dude, it's so funny. I had people coming up to me, and they the first thing they said to me, the first thing I don't want to say it because I know where we're at right now. We're on your channel.
Yeah.
My channel, I would come right out and say it's like we're on your channel, so we want to be a little bit respectful. But I had a lot of people just coming up to me with the initials like FJB. I was just like
Well,
what?
well, well. I
What
think
are these people
whoever
trying to say now?
concocted that though, Joe, it was brilliant because they know how much of a diehard supporter you are for Trump.
Yeah.
So so s- so, but now you might that is your image. So maybe you can
So
license your image and the sticker that might go viral. And here's the thing about this, right? Because it says that you support and you're riding, you might sway the election, Joe, and and you don't even know this, Joe. This bit might backfire on you, bro.
and I might cause Trumpy. No, dude, hey, but on a serious note, I'm seeing a lot of people that are flipping sides, and it's kind of disheartening. A lot of people are like, oh, if he doesn't win, he'll cause chaos and all this. And I'm just like, dude, why are you even thinking about him not winning? You should just blindly support the man because he needs you.
Well, look, the good thing about the American people is the American people are going to always put the American public in the right spot at that given time in history. And I believe that. So the noise along the way is just noise. There's a lot of things going on in the world. And I guess we can talk about that in 2024. For now,
When Trump's our president.
for now, for now, for now, they're building a wall um, in the southern border because I just saw that on the news today. I was like, wait a second, the things change over here in Virginia, but we
They're
well,
building it in Texas and they're ignoring health and all this. And I'm just like, oh, shit.
so Joe, why weren't you out on the water today?
I was.
Oh, you did. Did you go live
Yeah.
in the morning?
No, I forgot my darn tripod.
Oh, how was the weather out there?
Beautiful. Still nobody's fishing.
Still nobody's fishing.
Yeah, dude.
Over here it was kind of slow at the boat show too yesterday. I mean, today I'm expecting it to get uh better. Did you have did you have anything to do with my camera breaking? You could be honest.
Yes, I did.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Um,
I put word with the Blue House, and
how many
you know,
coconuts and how many chickens were sacrificed for my camera not to work while I'm
it
thousands of
was
miles away?
actually two goats and a small child. This is some
You didn't
heavy
waste
stuff
any of
for
the
some.
eagle eggs, right?
No, the eagle eggs. I eat those, dude. Those are too damn valuable.
Okay. Um, those were Alaskan eagle eggs, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just wondering.
My friend Alfred in the capital actually smuggled those back in. I know you hear me say the name Alfred,
But it's the
and
other Alfred, not me.
it's the other Alfred.
It's
It's
the other.
Alfred in the capital.
Yeah, you
He
see,
smuggled
guys,
them
you
back.
you gotta remember, whenever Joe says anything illegal or improper, it's the other Alfred, right?
The other Alfred. The
Yes.
Alfred that dresses in all black.
Yes, it's not me,
You
guys.
know, it's not him. So, but yeah, yeah, like good stuff, man. Dude, I don't know what it is. Something about them being endangered just makes them taste better.
Are
Don't ask me.
are they saltier, Joe, or no?
No, no, no. It's actually probably one of the sweetest, creamiest eggs you've ever had in your
Can
life.
can you give your email address for the authorities real
No.
quick so they can figure out exactly what your location and how to contact you?
I think they don't know. I mean, at one point in time, when I first started coming up here locally, I called them all and I said, "Hey, look, if you guys have any complaints about me whatsoever, contact me. You know, because I'm a little bit of an influencer here locally, and just to avoid all problems, I made sure all the local, FWC, Marine Patrol, everybody. I got in contact. I swear to God, I got in contact with everybody, and I said, look, I'm Fishman Joe. This is what it is. I'm out here doing this. If you guys have anything, contact me."
Um, we got Derek in the house. Derek's in the industry. Joe's on their list, all of them. Yeah, Joe, I think you're like on the list, on every list.
Every list, every.
Joe, Joe, you're on every
Every.
list. So is your trip to
Throw my
Maine still
company.
happening or no?
Yeah, dude, I was gonna go buy tires. I'm taking my truck because I couldn't rent the car.
Oh, you weren't able to get a rental at the end?
No, because my freaking driver's license is to a different address versus my like
Okay,
whatever.
well, whatever. It's better to have your own stuff anyway. Pilch will be more comfortable. You already know how he acts in the truck.
Yeah,
So,
he's gonna.
um, are you gonna stop at Bucky's and make a scene?
I was thinking about it. If I find this damn cocktail part.
Well, you should. I think you should meet some of your subscribers along the way.
Dude,
Um,
yo, do you know how many stops I would be making? Not like you. Did
j-
you stop and meet people?
well, yesterday I told some people that I was gonna be at Cantlers, and some people showed up. So, and the part of the reason why I'm live right now is because I want people, even though these types of videos are not going to get many views, it's going to let people know that I'm actually at the show, so that if they want to see or meet me, today's the day. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, it's cool. I think you should do it, and you know, I wouldn't say to go to anybody's house. Obviously, that's
Yo,
you'll you'll end up
what do you mean?
you Joe
They're
Joe
you
you'll
know
end up in a freezer without kidneys. Stop,
what if they're voluptuous?
Joe.
I'm easily swayed by
If Albert is voluptuous, that's all on you. But stop. So
This is red
so
shirt. What do I have a red shirt?
so Harley John just said, "What are you doing in Maine? What are you gonna do in Maine? What's
What am I gonna do?
yeah
I'm gonna go get the freshest lobster bisque I've ever had in my life.
the freshest lobster bisque? So you're going cross country for
For
lobster
lobster
bisque?
bisque.
Okay, I mean, I'll tell you right now, the crab that I ate over here is not the same as the crab I eat somewhere else.
You see?
So you got a point there.
You see?
Lindsay just said he's going to be eating real lobster. Um, I got to find out where those restaurants. There's restaurants that are on the water, big, but they're big like they look like boats, like not houseboats, like steamboats,
Yeah.
right? And there's a section. Maybe somebody in the chat will know what it's called. But I went to dinner there with my family, and I thought it was super cool. And it's kind of like one of the areas over there that has really fresh lobster and stuff.
You see? That's what I want. Dude, listen, I don't look, my shrimp season is about to start and I'm gonna be a nut during all of shrimp season.
Hold on a second. John SS says we know what Joe is really going for. What does that mean?
What does that mean, Don? What are you trying to say?
John SS is putting you on blast here publicly, bro. What is he trying to say? Oh, Chris says he's getting married. Oof. Is there a love interest in Maine or something that we don't know about?
I don't know. This is news to me. I haven't heard anything about this.
Like you didn't hear about the sticker either, right? You didn't hear about the sticker either, right, Joe?
Listen, everybody knows more about me than I know about
All
myself.
right, Joe. Listen. I just I just find it highly suspect
They
that
all watch.
that the
They
sticker
all.
company that actually made this sticker is invoiced to you, because you know how I know this?
Oh,
I'm
that,
still I'm still
we get
getting Prince of
spammed once
Hallover
again.
Prince of Hallover merchandise from Amazon to my house, since you sent me the actual holder that this tablet is on.
Oh, you better
So
go.
so
Did you
everything
get?
you've ordered
Did
in
you
the
get?
last
Did you
three
get my cable?
weeks from Amazon
Did,
is at my house, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
hold on. Did you get my? Where's my phone? Did you get my cable? Hold on. Where's my phone?
Oh, yes. I actually, the kids thanked you very much. They're like,
Hold
look,
on.
I really don't know Fishman Joe, but I want to thank him for the cables that he shipped like next day on Amazon. I told you that wasn't going to survive. Okay, so Derek says, I literally just flew to
I'm
Vegas
sorry.
for an Elvis wedding. Are we flying to Maine for courthouse wedding now? Ooh, Joe, are you getting married over there?
Oh, you guys paying for it? If you guys pay for it, I'll do it.
You're going to get married over there?
Yeah.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. You might be shocked about this, but
Yeah.
I would tell you, keep looking up when you're driving towards Maine, right? Just look up and look at all the billboards. You might be really surprised.
Well, oh shit.
I'm serious, Joe. Joe, trust me when I tell you, just look at the billboards, and if you have room to go live, maybe that would be a good. So just make sure that you're off the road.
Oh my god. Are you no, dude.
Joe,
Oh my
this
god.
might be bigger than what you really think, bro. I don't know. There's some power players behind your destruction down
Oh
here.
my god.
I'm telling
They
you,
really,
Joe, you really upset somebody along the way.
they really don't want me to move to South Carolina,
Look,
huh?
Donnie just said, just purchase a hat from me, brother. Um, let me see. I'll tell you guys right now which hat he purchased.
You
Um,
know,
what were you saying?
hold on.
What were you saying, Joe?
No.
Huh?
Oh, there's my key. Hold on. I'm gonna go look at my truck for my Costco card.
Um,
I saw it just the other day. I saw it. You don't you hate when you see something and don't know where you saw it, but you saw it?
Donald just got one of my favorite hats right now, a current one. This is one, and you haven't seen me wearing it a lot. The only reason you haven't seen me wearing it a lot is because there's not many of them, and I'd rather you guys have them. But this is what Donald just bought.
Was it the gray one?
He bought the patch 5950, which is a badass hat. It's actually this actual model of a hat, same hat, but with a patch, Miami Fred County.
No, that's a good hat.
Um,
I have that hat.
so I saw your boy Slim wearing the hat while he was fishing, dude. That was pretty cool to see.
That's the one. Yeah.
Oh, we got breaking news, guys. Hold on a second. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Yeah, just a hot spot.
We got the Menorcan mullet in the water. Hold on a sec. I might have to get this off. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Andy, I might not hear you, so I might have to take this off. Say something, Andy.
Can you hear me? You
All right.
got me
No,
there?
I don't hear. Okay, hold on a second, Joe. Hold on.
All right, I'm here with you. Can you hear me, Alfred?
I hear you now. I had to take off that every time
All right,
I add somebody on here. Okay,
we
so you
are.
have.
We're live right now as well. We just got out here. Got my buddy
What's
Ron
up,
on
fellas? How you
here
guys doing?
and Coach Rocky, and we're here just off of Jekyll Island. Got our shrimp net down. Already seen.
Oh,
I think this is going to be pretty good.
so Andy, you're gonna go shrimping now, or is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, yeah. We we're going to get out here and try it this morning and see what happens. A couple early morning tows. There's a couple boats out here working. I think we're in the right place. We'll get out and we'll see if we can find a few shrimp. Maybe get enough for a shrimp boil later on for a football game. Sounds pretty good if we could do that.
Hey,
I'm talking to Joe on the other line. He's trying to insinuate that we were a part of this sticker gate.
You know, this whole the whole sticker gate is bumper gate or whatever you guys want to call this thing. I can actually take no credit at all in this operation, and I have seen the chat. I have seen the chat where this was discussed by members of the Fish fam for a while before anything happened.
Joe, you hear that, right? You're hearing that. This is happening live right now, Joe. And I sent you an invite. If you want to protect yourself after the fact, you have an invite for this. I know Derek's going to be on the road, so he won't be able to participate in this chittery, but this needs to be discussed because I'm already getting targeted by the Fish fam with anaconda strikes,
I
everything.
saw Joe had a video. It looked like somebody had a Sasquatch suit, and they put it on, and they put a bumper sticker on the back of his truck. Now, somebody, I actually heard that you confessed to that. You said that you were responsible. I didn't.
Listen, don't believe your lying eyes. All I'll say is that don't believe your lying eyes. Deep fake AI technology is real, people. I know how to duplicate myself, right? Yes, I do.
Just a minute ago, you were saying you've been trying for years to do it, and you haven't figured it out.
Joe, I was being sarcastic, Joe.
I don't know where the stickers came from. I don't know the origin. What the origin of
Who's
the
the
sticker?
person that
That's the
sent it to you?
mystery. That's the mystery. What is the origin of the bumper stickers?
Okay, so Andy, what was the person? What was the name on the person who sent it to you? What did it say? Because mine had no return to sender.
There was no return address.
Isn't that wild? Right?
No return address.
So who's hiding what?
So wait. Let me get this straight. So what? Was there instructions in the box? If there was instructions,
no, Joe. It's of course there's not going to be instructions, but somebody's smart enough to know that if somebody sends something to us that is hilarious, right? We're going to take advantage of that. I mean, so Andy just literally put them out in the marina. He put them on a table, and in less than 10 minutes, they were on 10 cars.
Everybody is enjoying the Fishman Joe bumper stickers. You know,
man, you got sold.
Listen,
Joe, they're not for sale. There's a limited quantity. That's the problem.
There's inquiries coming to me from Australia wanting the bumper stickers.
Bro, you're even famous in Down Under, bro.
So I mean,
Joe, this might be a problem for your trip. I'm telling you right now. Listen, if you want,
I'm beginning to think that Joe may have put this whole thing together himself, and this might be just a huge campaign of self-promotion. And it's brilliant. I got to tell you, brilliant.
Shots fired, bro. Joe, be honest. Did you have something to do with this?
Reminded the whole thing. I did it. I did it with CGI and green screen just to frame you, Alfred. Okay, I wanted to secretly turn the business against you because I was jealous because they were going to your shit.
Because they originally came from me. Your fish fan was born out of the Montaner chitters. And now you've created this compound in Maine somewhere where you're going to go ahead and do your scenario. What are you going to do in Maine? What do you have to do in Maine? A guy from Miami, what are you going to do in Maine?
Listen, I don't know where it came from. All I can say is that whoever came up with this was brilliant. Brilliant.
Hold on, we got Derek that just came into the stream. And Derek is going to have to figure out also. Derek, are you getting death threats also behind the scenes as well yet or no?
So, like you saw, I put one on my car, right? I literally yesterday I'm driving to work and somebody pulls up next to me, mean mugging, flipping me off, and then cutting me off. And I'm sitting there like, what did I do? And then, then it dawned on me that I got the sticker on the back of the car. Like I totally forgot about it. Yeah,
Did the person have his own sticker on the boat or on the car?
they had something that said, "Let's go, Brandon." That's what it said. Let's go, Brandon.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure what it means, but they did not like Fishman Joe pulling for Joe Biden.
I gotta tell you, the last time I saw a big sticker on somebody's car, I just sat there shitting on their car. You know, but that's me. What a different.
Joe, listen. Stop, 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 stop saying filthy lies. Are you already going to start dropping some of those nets, Andy, or no?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of birds jumping, and I've seen like 2 shrimp jumping back there, and that's kind of what the birds are kind of chasing right now. So the net's kicking them up. Net's definitely kicking them up.
Okay, so I'm here in Annapolis. I don't know if you guys heard, but my camera broke.
I heard.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy behind that too now, or what?
I just find it odd, bro. Like he said a little while ago, there was goats and chickens involved, a coconut, some ritual, and
Some ritual.
I drove 2 days to get out here to do this. You guys saw how tired I was when I drove up here.
Oh yeah.
So now I come over here and I'm gonna have to make a video with an iPhone. So I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah. Joe's a big Democrat. Yeah.
Yeah. I have an iPhone. Because did you just say Joe's a big Democrat? Is that what you just said?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, this is getting terrible. You see, this is already deep, Joe. No, Joe, I think you're gonna have to run for office, bro.
You guys are wrecking me this morning. All right, listen, I got people. I'm going to slip out of here. What's funny is I've got people here that are watching my live, watching you. So I mean,
well, that's the beautiful thing. Listen, the good thing about this, I wanted to put the air and clear the air a little bit because, we're getting a lot of heat for this sticker gate, bumper gate, whatever you want to call it, right? I saw it as an opportunity to go ahead and just continue to contribute to the community. So there's one of those that are signed for. So Derek, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna give that one to the one that you're gonna have that has all our signatures on our video? How are they gonna get that?
Well, Joe still needs to cool down a little, don't he?
Well, Joe said he's not gonna sign it, but I have a peacekeeper on Joe that he's gonna for sure sign it.
Yeah.
Maybe we just stack it in
the certificate at the
There's a thing called ultimate leverage.
Yeah.
All right, guys, knock it out. Alfred, let's see some content from Annapolis later today.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming that. Hey, Andy, I'm gonna send the people once we're finished in here to your stream so they can go ahead and act out.
Yep. Come on. Great. Thanks, guys. See you later.
See you, Andy.
Look, Julius from Miami just said, "Now that's a hat I would buy." Joe is a Democrat. Ooh. Hey, could you imagine?
Oh man.
And it says former deplorable on it.
Yeah, converted deplorable.
So okay, so Derek, how would they get out of those 4? Right? No, there's going to be 5 because I want to keep one. You guys are going to keep one.
Yeah.
And they're all signed, right? Except for Joe. But Joe, are you going to sign it? Yes or no? Okay, guys. So look, you just heard it here. If you go back on your word, Joe, you're just a piece of shit.
There's a chance at that.
Bro, Harley John he's literally like, he's almost to the point that he can buy me a body camera. This guy has supported the last 2 days like crazy, dude. I mean,
yeah. Harley John.
I've been on the.
I
I've
have a
been
good
on the
idea
phone.
of what you can do with his money, especially if Joe is driving 95 north.
You heard about that too,
I heard about it.
Joe? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
What would you do, Joe, if you're driving down to Maine and all of a sudden, right there in the most, the most busy intersection on the expressway on 95, you see a Fishman Joe's riding with Biden billboard.
I gotta tell you the truth. I freaking love it.
Guys, you hearing this?
One of the greatest things I've
Dude,
ever experienced in my
I'm
life.
telling you.
That's the truth.
It needs to happen.
Bro,
If
listen.
the Fish Fam hasn't done it already, they need to do it.
Listen, the Fish Fam, bro, the Fish Fam can make it happen if they wanted to. 100%. I don't doubt that they can.
There too when you do it.
Joe,
What do you say?
he said, put my phone number on there when you do it.
Just put my phone number. Don't even listen. Don't even play around with it. I want the interaction.
Okay, so Joe.
Yeah. Where's my phone?
Joe, so indirectly, with all this humor stuff, you might sway the election.
Yeah. Chance.
Oh, look. There. That's 725-7020. Tiger had just put your phone number out there for the world to go ahead and make it happen. Derek, so what? How are you going to give that extra one out? The one that's signed, right?
We have to come up with something epic. I don't have it figured out yet, right?
Okay, but the ones that are not signed, they can get it through the merch that they bought for the.
Yeah. They have to go to the foodboat.co, not .com.co, and they can if they purchase anything from the shop, those are going
get
out with
one. But isn't there a limited? They'll get one sticker, but they're limited, right?
Right now there are 20 left, so there's only 20.
Okay, so that means that the first 20 people, dude, look at John, look at Harley, bro. So that means that you mean to tell me that already there's already 20 that have been purchased that are gonna go. Those people didn't know they were gonna get that.
Right. Anyone who's already purchased something since the shop went live, those are going out next week, and they're all getting bumper stickers with them. Much like the shop that you get your stuff from, this guy, when school went back, he's a little back ordered. So went there yesterday, and he didn't have the t-shirts done. So I'm still waiting on the t-shirts. And but yeah, that's all going out next week, and they'll all have bumper stickers in them.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna give my sticker signed to Harley John.
I think Harley John deserves it.
I'm gonna give him. You know why? Because obviously, listen, I don't ever expect anybody to do anything when I'm on the streams, right?
Right.
Obviously, as creators, everything helps, especially if YouTube is slow, especially for you guys, right? Like you guys, like you guys are not monetized channels, right?
Right.
Like making like considerable amounts of money, right? I have put in the work in the. What was that, Joe?
Doing it.
Okay, Joe, but you know what though? Your community has supported you along the way, right? And little by little, all that money's adding up to the point that you might have a motor that works. Joe, you don't think that your community, little by little, is going to get you to the point between the videos you're doing that's going to get you to buy a new engine?
Maybe if I do 400 videos a day, probably about 100 videos a day that all make me $4 for the next 2 months. I'll be good.
Joe, listen, Joe. Before you get arrested by FWC or everybody for the ego eggs that you're smuggling from Alaska, or the manatee steaks that you have in your freezer, I do think that you have a possibility of getting a bigger audience. You just don't put in the effort to do the technical side of what YouTube would expect.
I just have so much more fun with the interactions on the lives, and I just have so much more fun.
Joe, you don't have to stop that. But listen, there's little kids right now that don't know how to cast a net. That you can actually teach thousands of kids, right, to catch how to catch a net. And you also got to be mindful those thousands and thousands of kids are going to see your behavior on the internet, and based on how you act,
or they don't know what to do with all those rods that he's got in the freaking corner there.
Bro, he's a rod hoarder.
Yeah, all those rods you got in the corner of your house. They don't know what to do with those. Why don't you show them that?
Joe, listen. Okay, Joe. So listen. Why don't you do like a give, not a giveaway. It doesn't have to be a giveaway because it costs you money. You want to give them all away? No, that's not you. But you do have way too many rods than what you ever need. And I think at some point you're gonna go ahead and have a beautiful lady in your life that's gonna do what my wife did to me the other day. It says, get all your shit out of my living room, get all your shit out of my dining room, get all of your shit out of everywhere. Yeah, like honestly, like last week before I got out here, my wife just had it. She was like, I don't want no camera gear. I don't want anything plugged into. It might have even been my wife who broke my camera. He probably just said before I left. And then I wouldn't admit this, and I know she doesn't watch my streams, but she was right? Because I leave the stuff there, and all of a sudden, a camera bag is here, and this and that, and then it makes the house look a little bit less appealing. And then once all my stuff was out of there, I was like, wow, we got a really nice house down here.
Where'd this house come from?
Yeah, where's the tripod in this thing? I thought that piece of furniture was nice. So, yeah. So whatever. I mean, look. Ultimately, you're living like a bachelor, Joe. But you also got to understand that sometimes you can't wear 60 hole hoodies. You know what I'm saying? With 60 holes on. Joe, there's a time and a place for everything. When you go shrimping, you can have that extra air hoodie.
I'm glad on this conversation because I actually had somebody come into my live yesterday, and they told me that I should be more like Alfred.
Who said that?
Somebody came in. I'm not exactly sure.
But you're you, and I'm me, and Derek is Derek, and everybody's there.
Said, why don't you be more like your friend Alfred? And I said, wow, who's ever said that? That's a lie because a lot of people tell me that shit all the time. But it's not on me.
And Joe, you know what? I would hate you to be anyone that you're not, right? The reason why I like Joe is because Joe is the way he is, right? That's why I like Joe. And there's nothing for me more appealing to individuals as them being comfortable with themselves. So for me, I would hate for you to change your ways. Now, there's dumb little things that I think you should do when you're in the public sphere like this, like YouTube, like the way that you say stuff, right? And just a cursing aspect, right? Just that alone, I think, just that alone will help your channel grow even more. So and it's hard because you got that sailor mouth, and you've always had it. But my suggestion is before you go live, just say 35 Fs, 64 mother effers, 76 son of a whatever, and then just get it all out, Joe. Like literally try to just get a paper and write it all down and just go 8-ball, and just get it all out. And then you're gonna be tired of saying it.
Just get it all out right before he goes live.
Yeah, just get it all out. Just get it all out, and then
somebody's going to make a montage of that where they're going to say Fishman Joe has Tourette's.
Hey, but listen, Joe, if that's what it takes.
People started saying Fishman Joe's gone mainstream, and he's not the same Joe anymore.
Joe, you know what I wouldn't mind? just so you can get to the level that you get it out of your system. You know, Mr. Beast did he counted to 100,000. I would like for Fishman Joe to say, "Go f yourself 100,000 times," and I want to see it on camera.
Oh my God, that would be epic.
Evil.
Who?
Do you know he's actually evil?
Who?
Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast. Okay. I'm so glad you brought this up. Okay, because I like it.
Okay, time out. Let me put context. Let me put context in this. First of all, Fishman Joe is talking about Mr. Beast, basically the most subscribed YouTuber in all of YouTube with about 180 million subscribers. And Joe has how many subscribers, Joe?
6,000.
6,000. I just wanted to put this in context. Go ahead, Joe. Proceed.
No, Joe, give me a minute. Give me a minute before I follow you down this rabbit hole, Joe.
Wait. Hold.
Listen.
I need to make myself a
talk shows and
hat for this, Joe.
This guy is cussing this, cussing that. You know what I'm saying?
It's rather basic, but I need my foil hat for this, Joe, to follow you down this rabbit hole.
Go, Joe. Put us on the rabbit hole.
He's being this completely different person than you see in his videos. You know?
Wait. What do you mean? Wait. Go back.
I've seen Mr. Beast on podcasts. I've been seeing him a lot recently for like the last year or so on people's podcasts. You know, like Joe Rogan. I see him a lot on other people's channels and their content pages, whatever you want to call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see Mr. Beast there saying F this, F that, saying left and all this. And I gotta tell you, me not being used to seeing him being a real person, like I have this whole vision of the guy, right? Like I'm not used to seeing this side of him. It was kind of disheartening.
So basically, Joe, you're acknowledging. I think Derek. I think that there's feedback with your tinfoil.
There's feedback with it.
Yes. I think, Joe. I think what you're starting to realize is that Mr. Beast is a real person, and he understands that for him to grab the audience of where he's actually doing those podcasts, he is being and morphing into that genre or that type of viewer for where he's at. If Mr. Beast does a video or acts like he does in his videos, right, to create the biggest net and audience that he does, that's what he does. He has a wide net and he casts it out, and he's going to get a lot of viewers, and that's it. It's okay, but he does those videos for the mainstream. Now, when you're seeing him on a podcast and he's saying bad words here and there, yes, it does make you say, "Wow, why is he saying they're doing this?" Like myself, right? If I say bad words, that's right. He's out of character, and that's what you have to understand. Okay, Joe, when you and I talk privately, I'm pretty much the same. No, I don't have a dirtier mouth, but I will say I say dirty things like chit and Joe. Don't start. Don't make it seem like it's more than what it. But I will say somebody is full of whatever, and I'll say things, but I won't say that on camera because I don't want to be the same person. Like you gotta. Oh shit! I gotta tone it down. I gotta.
It's the same person all the way around. That's what I'm trying to go for as well. I want everybody to know me, so just God forbid somebody does see me outside and they're like, dude, this guy was F-bombing everybody's mother. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want everybody for me. It's stuff a lot of people are used to because they're not used to somebody that lives a lifestyle like I live. So trying to be as realistic as I can possibly can. I want everybody to know exactly who I am. No sidestepping, no false information. That's show.
All right. While you were saying that, and it was so memorable, I had to bring up the sticker and put it on screen, Joe, because It touched my heart.
My computer fingers. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so today was slow. Tomorrow's probably going to be slow too over there at the boat ramp. So how's the shrimping?
Sure.
What about the mullet? I haven't seen any videos of the mullet run or anything.
Thursday was the only day for mullet. Thursday.
But they were like a lot.
Yeah, Thursday.
So it happened. Damn.
Somebody put a bumper sticker. Somebody put a bumper sticker on my truck, and I had to deal with police. And I actually bought another truck, and yeah, a lot of craziness happened.
You know, my truck is pretty much effed. I don't know if I told you that.
You want to borrow my truck?
No, I saw my truck and they verified that there's frame damage. There it is, guys. Hey, Derek, I think you should auction off that tinfoil hat. It's famous now on YouTube. Oh my goodness. All right. So the mullet came in. I sent you a link, Joe, if you want to jump on and debunk all these rumors.
Yeah, but I have no mic. I can't wait.
Hold on a second. I got Mr. Beast calling me. Hold on a second. Hold on. What's up, Mr. Beast? Yeah, Joe's full of shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Beast says he's gonna sue you, Joe. Yeah. There he is.
Careful, Joe. Mr. Beast might buy all the billboards.
Joe, you need to put on a shirt, bro. This is not that type of video. No, Joe. No, it's not gonna happen. Joe is there. He's got his shirt off, guys. I'm not gonna put this on, Joe. Joe, he's got his shirt off, and he's got the moisturizer next to him. Joe, put on a shirt, bro. All right, but put on a white shirt, bro. Look at Joe, bro. Look, Joe wants me to. I mean, no filter, Joe. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. Lee Trunkenbowl says there's nothing wrong with the bad words. Lee's been trying to buy a hat, but he hasn't figured it out yet. But Lee, luxuryribtenders.com. You go to the store section and make the purchase. I think what throws people off on my site is that there's all right, there he goes. That's much better. All right. There he goes, guys. There's Joe. Thank you.
It's not my
Hold on. No, they're not here. They're hearing you from my phone. You got to fix your mic on the computer. But even if you have to hang up with me, hang up with me, Joe. Joe, this is terrible. All right, you might have to hang up with me. Yeah, he hung up with me. Listen, I will be in the Annapolis show in about an hour, guys. Maybe a little late. I don't want to be the first person. But yes, if you are in the Annapolis area, I should be at the Annapolis Boat Show filming all day, every day. Speaking of that, I need to charge this guy. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Joe, for am I going to have to, let me see. He had to go back. So Derek, insights to all of this. There, I think he's back. What do you think? Where do you think is going to happen to all this craziness? I'll tell you. I think what I'm worried about right now is charging all these cameras and everything I'm going to be using, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Alfred, charge my hat so it can hurry to my house, brother. Listen, Donnie, as soon as I get back, it's gonna all be shipped. I'm still to the point that I have to actually do the fulfillment, and I do that because I want to make sure that you guys are getting quality stuff. The last time I had some other company on YouTube doing the fulfillment, I started getting complaints, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna go ahead and my reputation and my things. I wasn't gonna let that be. So I took it off. I took it off of Teespring. Where the hell is the fucking charger? Hold on a second, guys. I didn't find this. It is. Well, can you believe that there's like it's 2023 going on 2024, where I'm staying, they don't have a USB hookup. I
Not a
literally
USB-C, a USB
a
standard.
USB.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
this is crazy.
That's crazy.
So now I literally bought this because I needed to have extra batteries. So I'm gonna be filming with my phone, and now I have to steal battery from it. Um, you see what happened? He put the tinfoil and he blew up, guys. But I didn't want to show it up. Joe has just disintegrated right now. There was a lightning bolt that hit his house.
He turned himself into one big giant lightning rod.
Oh my! Hey, listen, you cannot make this stuff up. Uh, he probably had to reset the computer. There he is.
Probably.
Look.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there he goes. All right, Joe.
Yeah, what's going on, boys?
Joe,
Down. Yeah, what's going on? There we are. We're live.
is that a pair of panties behind your? Oh no, what's that behind you? That's your mic thing.
Those are my locks.
Joe, when did you get that hat?
What do you mean? You don't have this hat?
Yeah, but I'm serious. When did you get that hat? You didn't make a purchase for that hat.
Yeah, I did.
You
So
stole my hat.
did I steal
that
this?
hat.
Did I steal this from you?
You stole that hat.
Did I?
Oh
Did
hell
I?
no.
Dude, I got a whole stash, dude. Dude, when
It
I was
is a
down
nice
at the
hat.
when I was down there at the he
Okay,
shed,
wait a second.
when I was at the
Wait.
he shed, I was just piling stuff out the back door.
Dude, wait a second. I gave one to Derek, so I know that one because Derek made some food over there at Black Point. I brought him that hat. That's a confirmed 4 hat. Joe, where did that hat come from? And that's a new era one. Let me see the back of that hat. The back of it. It's a fitted. Oh hell no.
I
Wait a second.
oh,
There's
wait.
some shittery going on here, dude. Joe literally stole my hat. That's my hat. Oh no, wait, no. It doesn't have a snapback?
No.
Oh, okay. Then it's not my hat. Okay. You stole one of the ones that is for sale. Those
Listen,
are
guys,
the
just so you
950.
know, you can go to fishmanjoe.com/_onlyfans and you can purchase this hat and a lot of other hats just like this, okay? I left with cases of this stuff because I knew the bumper sticker thing was going down. Okay? So don't worry, guys, I got you.
I think I saw him for like $9.99 too.
Yeah,
Didn't
dude.
have to
Yeah.
pay for 'em.
I got him. Hold on.
Bro, if I see my hats at Walmart, Joe, I'm gonna sue you. So
Joe,
okay, so Joe, I think you should do a mullet series, bro, and just wear the mullet for a whole month.
What the hold on, where did this I don't even know how that got in there.
What was the sabiki hooks?
Shaw, dude. All right.
So what do you think, Joe? What do you think? It got hot, didn't it?
It got hot,
It got,
dude. I don't know how you guys live like that. How do you guys have hair? Like, jeez. Derek over there got a full head going on, dude. Like, isn't that hot, Derek? Where are you going? Is that your
It
neighborhood?
is.
All right. So what's the plan then, Derek? Are you working today or are you off today?
I've got to go crawl under a dock for a guy. A buddy of mine is buying a house, and he asked me to come do a dock inspection for him. So I'm going to go crawl under that here in a few minutes, and
What
let him
would the
know
dock
what work needs.
what would the
What's
dock inspection consist of? What would you look for?
so you know, down in Florida, your docks, any wood dock has to be like really protected from marine borers. Versus here, we still build a lot out of timber, and so you got to really look at the pilings and see if you got any boring activity going on in the pilings, and then you got to look at the hardware to see, because a lot of people are going to build with hot dip galvanized hardware versus stainless steel hardware, just because our docks are so freaking long. So you look at the hardware to make sure it's fine. You look at the wood to make sure it's like, I mean, it's really just to see what the structural integrity is.
May the light of Joe's everlasting diamond shine through you.
Hey, Derek, do you guys wrap pilings and all that up there?
What's that?
Do you guys wrap pilings? Is that a common practice? Because it's
No.
becoming more of a practice down here to prevent from the growth.
Yeah, well, it's not to prevent from the growth so much as just the boring activity. Like the barnacles aren't that bad for it, right? It's the worms and the beetles.
Excuse me one second. For all the kids that are watching, just in case, Fishman Joe just put, "May the light of Joe's everlasting diamond shine through you."
Yes.
Kids, you got to start with a capital M. Okay. The light of Joe. Joe should be capital as well. Okay. Apostrophe S. Everlasting should be one word. Diamond shine through you. Period. Okay. We just got to put that out there, Joe. The kids are.
Hold on.
You should have enders that
Hold on 1
fix
second.
your F ups, Joe.
What's going on?
Uh, um, is that still the moisturizer? That look, guys. The moisturizer is next to the computer.
This is where I get my eagle eggs from, right here. This is
Uh,
the eagle egg connection. Maybe he just did another run from Alaska, and he's gonna bring me more eagle eggs.
Alfred something.
See that? That's eagle egg.
Okay. All right, guys.
But y'all, I think I'm gonna have to let you go because this thing doesn't let me walk and chew gum at the same time. I can't watch for the directions.
No, go. You're driving. Listen, Derek, thanks for popping in. I got to get ready to get to the Annapolis Boat Show now. Thanks for coming in. I see Mariner in the background.
Yeah, he's
we look
back
forward to
there.
seeing you guys. Yeah. What's up, Mariner?
Hey, say hey.
It's good. Hey, Derek, we'll talk later. I'll talk to you guys when we get back. I'm glad that we're able to discuss all the craziness that happened over here today, and I let the people know that I'll be able. And I'm going to tell the people also now to, guys, if you want to stick around and you want to continue in the chat, the Menorcan Mullet or Andy Jones is out stripping right now. And if you guys want to continue watching and being in the stream, you guys can jump over there. If you're not there, some of you guys are in both places at the same time. If I would have had my computer, I would have streamed it back to them too. But I'm on a tablet right now, and I don't have that feature right now with that. Oh wait, let me see. Present.
All right, y'all take care. I gotta find out where I'm going. Take it easy. I'll talk to you later.
Take care. All right, bye there. All right, Joe.
The big one. Hold on.
Joe,
Hold on. All right. Hey, I'll call you back. All right. Bye. He called me twice this morning, so it meant business.
Is there a discount on the eagle eggs or no?
On the hats? Yes. Just so you guys know.
On the eagle eggs.
Oh no, we're running. No, eagle eggs will cost you about $2 an egg. It's I know that's high price for an egg. And
inflation.
inflation. But I mean, it is pretty sketchy for him to climb the trees to go get those things.
I've had a couple people asking for bathtub Barbie eggs. Those are in high demand in Black Point.
Really?
Yes, yes.
We might have a little bit of a business idea there. I have a large duck community in my neighborhood.
We actually should just end the stream right now, then, Joe, so we can discuss that. Because business is more important.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's all about making money.
Listen, let me call you. We could probably even barter, dude. This is like
we could definitely work. I could start working off these hats. I could start working off the cases of hats.
Stop with the hats, Joe. Stop with the hats, guys. Hey, before I get out of here, Joe, what do you think about the whiskey throttle hat?
Dude, I love that. I love that. I saw that in our chat. I wish I would have known about that damn bumper sticker in the chat too, but I saw that in the chat and I love it, dude. I think it is so great.
You didn't have time to steal this one, so
no, you didn't have that. You didn't have that one in the he shed when I was down there.
I just made this one. That's what it is.
Oh,
so I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, thanks for coming in.
Oh, hey,
and,
I'm gonna call you later because I want you to. I'll call you. I'll call you.
Yeah, you're gonna come in right now. We're gonna have to discuss the eggs right here.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna call you, but I want to know. I'll call you. All right,
guys, jump into fish Menorcan mullet. Andy Jones is right now live, and he's shrimping. So if you guys, Tiger, that's the link. Andy just Tiger just put the link. This is the link, guys, right here. Go ahead and copy that, and then go. Thanks, Salty. Once again, Harley John, thank you for blessing me.
I'll call you right now.
This is awesome. Actually,
thanks, guys. Had a great morning. I got to go clean my boat. It stinks. Later.
Take care, guys. I'm out of here. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm out of here. I'm going to the show right now.